It's showtime! From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game 83 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My total is $3,901,000.
Them's fighting words. American literature. Mother Earth. And a look at our final category. The Wild West. All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Tune in for 200.
In 1937, the spinach-growing town of Crystal City, Texas, erected a statue of this animated character.
Player one.
Who is Popeye?
Exactly.
Tune in 400.
Launched October 2nd, 1950, it went on to achieve the largest and most devoted following of any comic strip in history.
Player one.
What is Peanuts?
Definitely.
Tune in 600.
It's the longest-running animated prime-time series in the history of television.
Nobody?
No.
What we were looking for was
The
this.
Simpsons. Tune in 800.
This first completely computer-generated feature film was released in 1995.
Anyone?
No.
Take a look.
Toy
Here's the right
Story.
response.
Oh. Didn't realize that was computer generated. Tune in 1,000.
Wally West is the real name of this comic book superhero who got his powers from a bolt of lightning.
Player one.
Who is the Flash?
Precisely. Pick again.
Them's fighting words 200.
Body parts you attempt to remove when knocking someone's block off.
Player two.
What is the head?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Them's fighting words for 400.
A rough struggle like the one in a football game after the ball is snapped.
Player three.
What is a scrimmage?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try presidential birthplaces for 200.
August 19th, 1946, in Hope, Arkansas.
Player one.
Who is Clinton?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. Them's fighting words 600.
Boxing announcer Michael Buffer is known for the injunction, "Let's get ready to do this."
Player one.
What is Let's Get Ready to Rumble?
Exactly.
I just had to do that. Them's fighting words 8.
It means to stick something with glue, or to stick your fist in someone's jaw.
Player three.
What is to paste?
Oh, paste.
Yes.
I'd like Mother Earth for 200.
La Nina is the name given to the weather pattern that produces many effects opposite to this one.
Player one.
What is El Nino?
Exactly.
Them's fighting words 1,000.
The Supreme Court has ruled that fighting words are not protected by this amendment.
Player one.
What is the First Amendment?
Yes.
Mother Earth 400.
On the average, the Earth is about 93 million miles, or 1 astronomical unit, away from this.
Player one.
What is the moon?
No, that's not right.
Oh.
Sorry.
Or maybe it's the sun.
Anyone. Player three.
What is the sun?
Yep.
Exactly.
Let's go for American literature for 200.
Mark Twain used the tall tale form in his book about life on this river.
Player one.
What is the Mississippi?
Hey, you're correct.
Mother Earth 600.
The high or spring tides on Earth occurred during the new and full phases of this.
Player 1.
Now is the time for this one. What is the moon?
Precisely. Pick again.
Mother Earth 800.
The Grand Erg Oriental, covering parts of North Africa, includes some of these dunes 1,000 feet high.
Player 1.
What are sand dunes?
Yes.
Mother Earth 1,000.
The outer portion of the Earth are the edge of a piece of bread.
Player 1.
What is the crust?
Exactly.
American Literature 400.
He wrote a wonder book for girls and boys to capitalize on the success of the Scarlet Letter.
Player 2.
Who was Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Oh.
Definitely.
Let's do the Wild West
For 200.
A person who illegally took possession of another's mining area was called this kind of jumper.
Player 1.
What is a claim jumper?
Exactly.
American Literature for 600.
He described the setting of Cannery Row as a poem, a stink, a habit, a nostalgia, a dream.
Player 3.
Who was John Steinbeck?
Oh.
Yes.
I'll take presidential birthplaces for 400.
January 9th, 1913 in Yorba Linda, California.
Player 1.
Who is Reagan?
Oh, regrettably,
Nope.
no. Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Richard
response.
Nixon.
I'll take the Wild West for 400.
His 1873, known as the Peacemaker, was a favorite of quick-draw gunslingers.
Player 1.
Who was Samuel Colt?
Definitely.
Wild West 6?
It cost $5 to send a half-ounce letter via this service when it began in April 1860.
Player 1.
What is the Pony Express?
Exactly.
Wild West 800.
Virginia City was booming in the 1860s with its proximity to this major Nevada strike.
Player 1.
What is the Comstock load?
Yes.
And Wild West 1,000.
The famous hideout in Wyoming's Powder River country used by the Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy's gang.
Player 1.
What is Hole in the Wall?
Precisely. Pick again.
American Literature 800.
The books of his USA trilogy contain newsreels made up of headlines and catchphrases.
Player 1.
Who is John Dos Passos?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
American Literature 1,000.
He wrote the short story Nightfall, a science fiction classic, in 1941 when he was 21 years old.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2.
Who was Isaac Asimov?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Okay. Presidential birthplaces?
For 600.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double.
It had to be there, in that category anyway.
Could you make your wager, please?
900.
May 29, 1917, in Brookline, Massachusetts.
Player 2.
Who was Gerald Ford?
Good answer. but
Not
sorry.
Gerald Ford.
That's wrong.
George
What we were
Bush.
looking
Nope,
for was
JFK.
this.
Though George Bush was my guess.
Presidential birthplaces?
For 800.
August 27, 1908, near Stonewall, Texas.
Player 2.
Who was Lyndon B. Johnson?
Why was I thinking that?
Exactly.
I hesitated.
Here's the
Last
final
one?
answer on this board.
October 27, 1858, in New York City.
Player 3.
Who was Theodore Roosevelt?
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round.
Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're in first place.
Still have the lead with 9,200, 3,200 for player 3, and 1,500 for player 2.
Start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Subway stops. The Wonder Years. Musicals in other words. Pilgrims. New food products. And the final category is for Columbus.
Oh, The Wander Years for 400.
He wrote Lonesome Traveler, Big Sur, and Mexico City Blues, in addition to On the Road.
Anybody? Player 1.
Who is Jack Kerouac?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. Musicals in other words, 400.
Leonine Monarch.
Player 1.
What is The Lion King?
Precisely. Pick again.
Musicals in other words, 800.
The Windy City.
Player 1.
What is Chicago?
Definitely.
Musicals, 12.
Spectre lurking in a certain Paris musical theater.
Player 1.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Precisely. Pick again.
Musicals, 16.
Tata Conrad.
Player 1.
What is Bye Bye Birdie?
Hey, you're correct.
Musicals, 2000.
Monthly Dwelling Money.
Player 1.
What is Rent?
Exactly.
Did well on that one. New fruit products, 400.
Introduced in 1982, this soft drink used the slogan, "Just for the taste of it."
Player 1.
What is Pepsi?
That
Nope.
is incorrect.
Maybe it's
Is that
Dr.
it?
Pepper.
Anyone?
Take a look.
Oh, Diet
Here's the right
Coke.
response.
Let's try it again. New food products for 800.
A syrup named for this Mrs. was introduced in 1961. A pancake mix with her name on it came out in 1982.
Player 1.
Who is Mrs. Butterworth?
Precisely. Pick again.
New food products, 12.
Frank Epperson created one of these in 1923 when he pulled lemonade frozen onto a spoon out of a glass.
Player 1.
What is a popsicle?
Yes.
Food product, 16.
In 1993, Hershey introduced these white and milk chocolate treats as a companion to its Kisses.
Player 1.
What are hugs?
Precisely. Pick again.
New food products for 2000.
In 1998, this Frito brand introduced Wow, a line of Olean containing chips.
Player 1.
What is Frito-Lay?
Definitely.
Yep. Did well on that one, too. 4 out of 5. Pilgrims, 400.
Thousands of pilgrims gather annually in Cairo and Damascus to join caravans to make the Hajj to this holy city.
Player 2.
What is Mecca?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Pilgrims for 800.
This religion has 7 holy cities of pilgrimage, including Varanasi and Ayodhya.
Player 3.
What is Hinduism?
Oh.
Yes.
I'll try subway stops for 400.
Kiyobashi and Toranomon are stops on the Ginza line cutting through this Japanese city.
Player 1.
What is Tokyo?
Precisely. Pick again.
Pilgrims, 12.
In 1623, he married fellow pilgrim Priscilla Mullins.
Player 2?
Who was John Alden?
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know he was a pilgrim.
Pilgrims for 1600?
About 3 million pilgrims a year visit this city on the Gave de Pau stream near the Pyrenees in France.
Player 1.
What is Paris?
Oh, regrettably, no. Player 2?
What is Lyon?
No.
Not Lyon.
Sorry. Anyone? This is the
Lourdes.
question.
Okay. For Columbus for 400?
Named for Columbus, one of these ice masses stretches for 40 miles near Valdez, Alaska.
Player 1.
What is a glacier?
Correct. You certainly know your geography.
Some of it. Fort Columbus for 800.
Chris was honored by this NASA program's first vehicle launched into orbit in 1981.
Player 2?
What is the space shuttle?
Yeah, I was just thinking that,
Exactly.
but I was too slow.
For Columbus for 1,200.
City where the Ivy League school named for Columbus is located.
Player 1.
What is New York City?
That's the spot exactly.
Fort Columbus 16.
It's the capital of the South American country named for Columbus.
Player 1.
Oh, gosh. What is Bogota?
Precisely. Pick again.
Fort Columbus 2000.
James Thurber was born in Columbus, Ohio. Carson McCullers' birthplace is Columbus in this state.
Player 1.
Oh. What is Georgia?
Hey, you're correct.
Pick the right one. Wander years 800.
It's the peninsula seen here where a famous 40-year wandering took place.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2?
What is the Sinai Peninsula?
Oh.
Exactly.
The Wander Years for 1,200.
The better-known name of traveling apple tree planter John Chapman.
Player 1.
What is Johnny Appleseed?
That's who we were looking for.
Wander year 1600.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double.
Ooh.
Make your wager, please.
4,000.
The name of these sun orbiters comes from the Greek for wanderer.
Player 1.
What are sundials?
Ooh, no,
Nope.
sorry. What we were looking for
The
was...
planets. Wander years 2000.
Marco Polo spent decades in Asia, but this Italian city was his birthplace.
Player 1.
What is Venice?
That's the spot exactly.
Subway stops 800.
You'll have to switch lines in this Mexican city to go from Chapultepec to Politecnico.
Player 1.
What is Mexico City?
Precisely. Pick again.
Subway stops 1200.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
Do I feel like I want to? And I think I'll hold back.
Make your
21,200.
wager, please.
You can ride one line in this Greek capital from Kephissia to Piraeus.
Player 1.
Probably could have gone all in if I wanted to. What is Athens?
Yes.
Got it. 46,000. Subway stop 16.
stops on this Brazilian city's Line 1 include Carioca, Flamingo, and Botafogo.
Player 1.
What is Rio de Janeiro?
Precisely. Pick again.
Subway 2000.
Going from Govan to Cowcaddens on this Scottish city subway, you'll cross the Clyde and Kelvin rivers.
Player 3.
What is Glasgow?
That's the spot exactly.
And the last one in Pilgrims.
Final answer of the round.
Each year, many Buddhist pilgrims visit the site at Bodh Gaya, where this once grew.
Player 2. What is the bow tree?
Yes.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going.
Big lead, 47,600, 6,000 for player 3, 5,100 for player 2. I have this out of reach.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
And it is
Famous
names.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
$1,400 only.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
At this scuba pioneer's death in 1997, Jacques Chirac called him probably the best-known Frenchman in the world.
Who is Cousteau? I know he was an aqualung pioneer, but I think he is the one.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question.
Jacques Y. Cousteau, and that's right.
Your wager was?
5,100.
Your question.
Mark
Player 3.
Beeler. We know that's wrong.
Incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Cost you everything.
Your question.
I said
Player 1.
Cousteau.
That's it.
And they
Right,
take it?
Well done. And your wager was?
$1,400, $49,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1.
Makes the math easy. $3.95 million.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Bye, Alex. So I am well on my way
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set
to
things up. before we
$4
begin our
million.
game. Let's take a look at your stats.
And there you see it. So, 49,000 today is a very good total for me. I only use the Cluister site on a couple of them, but you know what? Hey, it's my channel. I can do what I want. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will have another game up soon, and hopefully in that next game, number 84, I will crack $4 million. We'll see what happens then. The only other time I really used it was for the subway stops, of course, as you could kind of tell. But then again, like I said, it's my channel. I could do what I want. The other time I did it was for the Wild West. I felt like I knew it, but I just only had it up just in case my memory were to fail me, because I kind of remember seeing that on the original show back when I used to set timers to record Jeopardy on Game Show Network during their 97-98 season 14. But But still, I felt like I did good. Only 2 times using the clue history site. That's good for me. And a win is a win. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And guys, remember, subscribe if you think I'm worth listening to for some of my Supercross recaps or some of my Hawaii sports videos on recaps of games. I'm going to try to apply for a media pass again this season. So hopefully I will get some. So hopefully I will get one again. And anyway, guys, remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for Game 84 of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. So long, everyone.